Hey, so you might have stumbled across this channel. You might have experienced astral projection or lucid dreaming through one of our sleep tracks. You might have had a channeled reading or released what's no longer serving you in a shamanic journey. But you're probably wondering, this is all great, but who are you and what's a full circle healing? Well, I'm going to take a moment just to share a bit about our story and explain why earlier this year I left my job. If we rewind to 2019, I reached a low point in my life, a low point that I never thought that I'd get to. I was undiagnosed with ADHD, so at 36, and yeah, so everything was a bit chaotic, and I'd try and organise my life, but it just fall apart. And that was definitely part of the reason. It's not the only reason. There was so much going on in my life. In fact, I was daring the universe. I was saying, go on then universe, what else have you got? Show me. And the universe was coming back and showing me and giving me another challenge, something to test me. And I'll be honest, yeah, it broke me at the time. I reached a point where I didn't see the point in going on anymore. A point I never thought I'd get to. But I went to end it, I went to leave. And I'm so glad that I didn't. I'm so glad now. But yeah, it was a few days later and my friend had died and we'd fallen out over money. And I saw how it shattered through everyone. And so then I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognise myself. And I thought, I'm only living for other people. That was the only reason for living that I could see. And now it's gone from struggle to strength, from fear to trust, and confusion to purpose. I love every day. I'm able to meditate. And yeah, if anyone's got ADHD, you know how much of a challenge that can seem. I'm able to meditate. I'm free of my addictions, they're gone, which I never thought would be possible. And yeah, I've received guidance. I've got my spirit guide. My main spirit guide is Archangel Metatron. And yeah, there's a long story, another video for how he came into my life and how I've experienced it. But it's been incredible, to the point where earlier this year, I left my job after 17 years. And I left my job to help others that might be on the path that I was on. Yeah. I'm so grateful for the journey, even the pain, because I learned such important lessons. I experienced things that I needed to experience. I needed to learn from and grow from. It was all for my growth. And yeah, I went to South America and trained in shamanic energy medicine and shamanic practices. And so I've been helping others through that wisdom, through what I've experienced and through what I've learned, passing it on to others to help them heal and to grow. But yeah, this is full circle healing, but me here, I'm not even half of the circle. On my journey, I met someone amazing, full of wisdom, and she's my life partner. I'll get her now. You can meet her. Paula. So can you tell everyone a bit about your story, sound healing and stuff like that?
Yes, so my healing journey also started in 2019 when I was 36, weirdly, where I'd been pretty much consistently single for my whole adult life and had just a string of toxic men coming in and out. And I finally realised that I was the common denominator and that I actually needed to take a look at myself and why I was attracting these types of people in, and why it was so hard for me to find what I was so desperately wanting to find, which was my life partner. I also didn't realise at the time that I was highly sensitive, an empath, and autistic, or high functioning autism, because I'd been partying and numbing the pain away that I didn't even realise that I was unhappy. And so 2020 was the perfect year to go in and do the inner work, or start my journey back to healing, or start my healing journey, where I did a year intensive coaching course on relationships, and looking at the most important relationship, which was the one with myself, a journey back to self-love, self-trust, which ultimately led me onto my spiritual path, and then down here to Brighton, where I met Matt. And my life really changed on that journey. Right at the beginning, I remember releasing a huge amount of stuck guilt and shame energy. I brought forgiveness into my heart for some childhood trauma that I'd experienced, and it really just changed everything once I'd started to unblock myself and heal myself and kind of align my chakras and understand really what had been going on with me. So I have a real passion for psychology, astrology, sound healing, energy healing alongside Matt, and would love to share the wisdom that we've both gained along our healing journeys back with you, and give that gift back to be in service.
Yeah, and we've got so much to share about finding out about neurodivergent and how that plays out in our life. So for me, ADHD, and finding out about your autism and how it works in our relationship, our sacred union. And so there's so much information to share. But yeah, this still isn't a full circle, because to make it a full circle, we need you. The Age of Aquarius is all about community, right? And yeah, so we've started doing events every couple of weeks, either online or in person, and it's about getting the community together, working together, supporting each other, helping your brothers and sisters. And yeah, so we need you. So let us know what you'd like to hear, what you'd like to know about, anything that we can provide. And yeah, it would be great to support each other in this community.
Yeah, we're looking forward to speaking with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate all the love that we receive. Thank you. Bye bye.